We are excited to have Ted Stolarczyk from SAS to talk about his experience participating in one of many Microsoft Azure Immersion Workshop CIEs led by the Crancer Group. Ted, would you like to just give us a quick warm introduction of kind of who you are and a little bit about your background?
Okay, thanks. Thanks, Melody. Thanks for having me. Like she said, my name's Ted Stolarczyk. I work for a software company called SAS, where I'm a sales engineer involved with both pre and post technical sales support.
So Ted, which AI-themed workshop did you attend, and did you attend more than one in the past?
Yeah, so in the context of AI 900, I took 4 related workshops. The first was Microsoft Azure Virtual Training Day, which was all lecture webinar format. The second one was Azure Immersion Workshop Analytics, which was just about all hands-on format. The third was Azure Immersion Workshop AI. That also was all hands-on format. And the fourth one was Microsoft Azure AI Fundamentals, even though it sounds like the same title as the first one. But that fourth one was actually 50-50, sort of kind of combination lecture and hands-on. Now, by total coincidence, your own Brian Kernett was the instructor for 3 out of 4 of those workshops. So that's probably how I became his groupie.
So what part of the Azure AI workshop did you enjoy the most, or that was most valuable to you?
So I enjoyed the immersion workshops the most. As the name immersion suggests, there's lots of hands-on opportunities, and anything hands-on is going to retain in my memory the most. So as that old cliche saying goes, give a person a fish, you feed them for just a day, but teach them the fish, and you feed them for a lifetime. Because there's so many facets to Microsoft AI. There's machine learning designer, there's computer vision, natural language processing, conversational AI, integration with complementary technologies such as SAS, the company I work for. That simply just reading about these just isn't enough to become proficient in them.
So I know you've been working towards the AI 900 certification exam. And so how did participating in this Azure AI workshop help you prepare for that certification exam?
Well, actually, whether we're talking about AI 900 or any of the Microsoft Azure certifications, these workshops are one, but a very important one of many resources to properly prepare. Personally, I recommend all of the following for any of these certifications. One, the Microsoft Learn site for the applicable exam. 2, the applicable or corresponding exam reference guidebook, although ironically the one for AI 900 is not out yet. And then third, the practice exams, for example, those offered by Measure Up. Fourth, the corresponding whiteboard overview videos on YouTube by John Saville. And then last but not least, where it all comes together, then is attending one of these live workshops that you offer.
That was great advice. I hope people take a lot from that. So, Ted, have you joined one of our Microsoft workshops before?
Yeah, so I have attended other workshops. My goal for this year was to obtain all the 900 fundamental level certification exams by Microsoft. So far, I have 5 out of 6. Started with AZ 900, Azure Fundamentals, the PL 900, Power Platform Fundamentals, then MS 900, the Microsoft 365 Fundamentals, then the DP 900, Azure Data Fundamentals, and then what we're talking about here mostly the AI 900, which is the Artificial Intelligence Fundamentals. The one I have remaining is the SC 900 Security Fundamentals. That's the newest offering, and hopefully by the time this video recording gets posted, perhaps I would have obtained that as well.
What component of the Azure AI workshop was most valuable in your learning experience?
Well, what was most valuable to my learning experience, though it's not actually critical in passing the AI 900 exam, was anything related to coding integrations such as R, Python, Microsoft Visual Studio, APIs, and the like. I don't mind confessing on a recorded video that I'm like that Microsoft slogan, low code, no code. So getting a hands-on experience with how Microsoft integrates with code as well, I thought valuable in that hands-on manner.
Was there anything unique about this workshop compared to other webinars or trainings that you've participated in the past?
Well, I'm grateful to your instructor, Brian Cornett, and others for encouraging live interaction as much as possible and trying to make these virtual workshops have similar experiences to that in-person classroom training. Agreeing to take questions, comments off script, off formal agenda, and when possible, doing sidebar demos on additional topics related to the workshop. I'm definitely grateful for
That's
that.
great to hear. So I'm going to end it off with one last question. Would you actually recommend this workshop to other peers?
Oh, I would most definitely recommend these live hands-on workshops to anybody. I found AI 900 similar to how I found PL 900 and DP 900, that I needed as much hands-on as possible before I was truly comfortable taking the exam. Though I don't mind admitting that mostly theory and self-study was sufficient for me to be comfortable for MS 900 and SC 900. And for AZ 900, kind of like 50-50. I needed both a half mix of hands-on learning or self-study learning for me to be comfortable taking the exam. But definitely beyond a reasonable doubt, I recommend these workshops to anybody.
Well, Ted, thank you so much for joining me today. I think we got some really great insight on these workshops, and there are plenty more to come, and we hope to see you at more of them in the future.